Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the BFS Fishing Channel. And in this video, we're going to go over a rod and reel combo that was partially provided by Purelure. So this is the Purelure Silver Feather BFS reel and also the Purelure Creek Dance. Now the rod was provided free of charge for an unbiased review by Purelure, very graciously. And the model is the CE-C492UL. I'll go ahead and put up some information somewhere in the corners. They rate this rod as having a fast action, but I found that it's more of like a medium fast. And I'm just going to go over a little bit of information about the rod itself because we've already covered the reel in the unboxing. Once I go over some of the information, then we'll jump right into some of the casting impressions and actual on-the-water use. I just want to preface that it's going to be a little bit boring. You know, it's been really cold in Southern California and the fish just haven't been very cooperative. So it's a giant skunk fest. But anyways, this rod is actually coming in at about 77.5 grams by the manufacturer. They rate it down to 1 to 6 grams, but in use, I've actually used it with a 0.5 gram lure and it worked perfectly fine. I was getting some decent distances on that, and you'll see that in the video itself. This particular model comes with 9 guides, and that includes the tip. And these guides are going to be Fuji Alkanite guides. The wrapping is pretty good. Some of the epoxy work is not crazy amazing, but it's good enough. They do use a Toray blank, which is fairly nice to see. And then the cork handle is either 3A or 4A, depending on where you see it in the ad material. But it does look quite nice. I just haven't taken off the plastic wrap yet. But anyways, that's a little bit of information about the rod, the reel you guys know about, and we'll go ahead and get into the video, and I'll see you guys at the end. All right, peace. All right, guys, I've got the Purelure Silver Feather here. And this is actually on a Purelure rod that was sent out to me very kindly by Purelure. The reel I did purchase with my own money, but the rod was free for review. And we're gonna try casting a approximately 1.3 gram cheb. So this is a 0.8 gram cheb, and then the rest of the lure and snap weigh about 0.5 grams. So it comes in at about 1.3. And this reel is inherently overbraked. So I've got it on setting 0. We're gonna see what we can do with this. And I'll go through the whole, lure range, but I wanna get some casting. Actually, not bad. Okay, so I have actually never used this rod before, but I can already feel that it is pretty braked heavily, and that's okay. I am getting, there we go, okay, so I managed to get a backlash. So we've got a little bit of side-to-side play, which is good. All right, so that's what I want to do. I want to see that this is able to backlash. All right, so I'm gonna bump it up to 1. And then really crank on it. And I gotta say, I don't know where that went. That's pretty far. Okay, this might not be a bad reel. All right, let's try it. Brake setting 1. Got just a tiny smidge of side-to-side play. Oh, no. Okay, so that was not good. And again, you see these little loops that catch on the actual line going out, and you want to kind of get those out of the way. Like loosely pick those, get all that fluff out of the way if you can. And then hopefully those fluffs being out of the way, the loops being out of the way, will allow you to undo your line. So you just gotta be patient with it, gentle with it. Sometimes it'll come out and sometimes it won't. So there we go. See? Just gotta be patient with it. All right, so let's try that again. I think I can bump it up to 2. It's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. I'm gonna back it off 1. A little bit of fluff. So you won't really count that. All right, again. I'm changing my mind about this. I'm going to give it just a tiny bit of spool tension. See if that helps. We'll keep it at 1.5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 rotations. Okay, so we're going to now change up, now that I know that this actually casts pretty well. And I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised. Color me surprised, because I thought that this reel would behave very, very similarly to the Cast King Valiant Eagle 2 and the Kestrel Elite and whatnot. But I'm finding that it does not. So here's my 0.5 gram lure. And we'll go ahead and test that, and then we'll go ahead and try out all the other weights. So for this, I'm going to just go ahead and back down to half first. And keep the spool tension the same. And yeah, we need some more brakes. That's pretty interesting to see. All right, let's get it out. And I will say, more brakes. Wow. I will say that the retrieve has really freed up. Feels very, very smooth. There's just a tiny bit of pop in and out, and just a tiny bit of play left and right. Let's try that again. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and a half. So what I will say is that the rod is different from my other rod. And so I might be getting different casting distances due to that. But so far, I gotta say, I am quite pleased. Very surprised. Did not expect much out of this reel. But yeah, so far happy that it can actually cast the low end. And that I have another rod now that I know that can cast the low end as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our 2 gram minnow. All right, so I've got the brakes set on 1. I've got my 2 gram lure, and I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with how this is casting right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32 and a half. Let's make this a quick one. Go to the next lure weight. See what we can't do. And so this is going to be the 3.32 lure. Again, this is not the normal rod that I use. This is actually completely a Purelure setup. This is the Creek Dance HX45. It's rated from 1 to 6 grams for lures. So the 7 gram might be a little bit much, but this is the 1.45 meter. I think this is like the shortest one that they've got. And they did say that it goes down to 1 gram. All right, so that means I gotta bump my brakes. So we'll bump them by 2. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised at this reel. Go to 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 35. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33 and a half. Getting some decent distances on this setup. I think this specific setup right here would probably set you back right around a little over 200 bucks. Not really sure what to think of the rod yet, but so far it loads well, and we'll see how it handles the higher end. And it does cast and allow you to cast the half-gram hygiene worm, which is pretty impressive. So this is the 4.95 Surinoya intruder. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Wow. All right. One last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41. That is pretty good. So 7.39. This is going to be pushing the limits of this rod. Let's go ahead and burn this guy back. Need back off 1, so I'm at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Yeah, this is overloading the rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So I think that's going to be it as far as the weights. I will say that just off of that tiny bit of cast testing, that I am pretty impressed by this reel. I may actually hold on to this as a long-term tester now, because it is kind of nice to have a reel that doesn't backlash, that actually casts well. So I'm going to go back to my hygiene worm, see if we can't get in on some dinks again. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Complete Purelure setup. The rod, I believe, is about $100, and the reel is I think their list price is about $131 or so. But on the 11/11 sale, it was I think it was like right around 90 some odd dollars. And so yeah, it cast that half-gram lure without any issues at all. That's, a lot of reels can't actually do that. I have like a little bit of a, yep, you see that right there? So I'm trying to get that out. Wow, how far back does that go? Okay, there we go. Let's try to get into a fish. So I will say that I still don't really like these pencil style knobs, and there is something to say about the drag or star drag.
being like, it's hard to hear. And so I hope that that's something that they can kind of work on and fix in the future. The clutch feels nice and solid, nice and positive. I do wish they had a little more sensitivity on the brakes, but that's okay because the brakes do work well. And as odd as it is, as over-braked as it feels, it still allows me to cast a super ultralight lure. So that's pretty impressive. I'm going to go ahead and move because this spot is not very good. The rod is quite nice. I'm not really a fan of the design of the cork grip. And I only have the plastic on here because I have not sealed my cork. It is fairly light. I don't know the exact weight. And this rod is kind of in line with how I like to fish my local lake. That's really good distance. And it casts really effortlessly. So yeah, good job, Purelure. I think you do need to talk to DMK about some quality control issues. There's something added there. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this. So some of the things that I like about this reel. Well, it is very ergonomic, so that's really nice. It does have a very similar profile, you can see right there, to the Valiant Eagle 2 and also the Kestrel and the Kestrel Elite, and for good reason, because DMK makes those reels. I gotta say that just the carbon fiber handle itself is probably the coolest carbon fiber handle that I've ever come across. It's very, very rigid. It doesn't twist at all, which is really nice. And then the edges are all nice and chamfered. I just wish they had put TPR handle knobs or cork. But I'm not really a fan of the star drag. The tension cap is okay. Nothing special. Picking out bird's nest is very easy because this area is nice and wide and open. I don't know why they have these little cutouts in the front, because I don't imagine that they actually do much in terms of weight savings. I think it's just for looks and appeal. I do hope that they drop the price a bit on this, because while it is a very lightweight reel at 119 grams, and I think that makes it like the world's, quote unquote, the world's lightest reel, I don't really notice it too much. Like going from the Airlight, which is 140 grams, to this 119, 20 grams of weight. It's not nothing, but it's just not something that you like notice a whole ton.
All right, guys, welcome back. So that was basically all of the casting impressions that I got for that day. I will continue to test this setup, and I may actually put this reel on my Tenryu, because the Tenryu is kind of my benchmark rod that I've been using. Although I think this rod itself actually can cast lower weights more effectively than the Tenryu can. The Tenryu is kind of more closer to medium fast, and this is more closer to like a medium fast action. So this is able to kind of load up lower weight lures a little bit better. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a graph right here, and this is going to have kind of the distance cast to lure weight range, and you'll kind of see a nice curve, and you'll definitely notice that this rod, just like the Tenryu, kind of tops out and kind of has a diminishing returns at the higher end of the lure weight range, which is my 7.38 gram Smith copy, essentially. But what do I think about this whole setup? I think for what you get, it's a very lightweight, very capable setup. I've really enjoyed using this, really trouble-free, convenient casting out of this setup. You do get a couple backlashes, but you know, once you crank up the brakes a little bit to around like 1.5 to 2-ish, you pretty much have no headaches. The distances are fairly good. I do want to compare this to the Arc Gravity / Hyborise Air, and I'll have the casting impressions video for that coming out fairly soonish. I just have a backlog of casting impression videos that I need to get through. They take a little bit longer because, you know, the footage is a lot longer, but then also I have to go through and kind of put in little overlays to give you guys information. And plus, I'm not a very entertaining talker. And so, you know, trying to make things more entertaining is a little bit challenging to me. Plus, I'm still not very comfortable talking to myself on camera while out in public. So that's another thing that I need to get over. Anyways, if you have any questions about this setup, please go ahead and leave a comment section down below. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. These are the kinds of videos that I will be making going forward, in addition to teardowns and unboxings. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.